Hi everybody. So we're here at the last YouTube video and I want to walk you through the storyline of the last 6 months because learning to sing is not something that comes overnight. I wouldn't say I'm a master at singing now, but I think the art of doing something uncomfortable over and over again got me to the point where I was able to perform something in public, which is normally really scary for me. So I wanted to share it with you all, and we're gonna go through a bunch of clips that I took throughout this process. But a lot of it you'll see is when your mind gets tired of doing new things, when your body gets tired of doing new things and pushing yourself really hard, a lot of processing of other things in life coming up, and that is the journey too. So let me walk you through as we go through this journey, and I hope you enjoy.
Alright, so here's me reviewing my own singing and how much I do not want to be doing that, but I kind of have to anyways. So here's a little clip of this with me. I'm going to play it on my phone here, play through the headphones so we can match the audio later. Yeah, but let's see what this sounds like. Arrgh! They told me to record things. So we just started practice singing. So here we are in my cottage dorm room bathroom as I sing a little song while I get ready. Starting with champagne problems. And it's really bad. You can sit there in this hurt. Hustling crowds of silent sleepers. You're not sure which is worse. You had a speech, you're speechless. Worked better with the higher pitch beyond your reaches than I thought it would. I mean, for me personally, something I like to notice is no matter how awkward it is for me to sing, it's helpful to be doing something while I do it to take the anxiety of just looking like I'm standing around singing for something. Yeah. So now we're done with this one. Is this thing on? It's been a minute. It's been many minutes. Hello. Hello, world. So, it's been quite some time to go over where we left off since the last video, and it would probably be me trying to sing and my tasks for this week that I wanted to do. And sometimes we have bad weeks with a lot of assignments and it gets really stressful. My story took a left turn and I got extremely sick over the weekend, and I don't know if you can still hear it in my voice, but I had either a sore throat or it started as a sore throat. So I had, on Friday, I came down with a fever and it didn't go away for about 3, almost 4 days, where it would come back, I'd take some Advil, take some other Tylenol, cold and flu, try to get rid of it, it just wouldn't go away. And in the context of this project, that hinders a lot because the whole point is I want to work on singing. And I can't practice singing if I'm supposed to be resting my throat and voice. It's a big learning curve to get back into things and how to get back into recording, taking up 100 miles per hour pace of life when you really shouldn't yet, because everybody else's world hasn't stopped turning at the same rate it was before. But in my case, my world can't turn that fast right now. Or if it does and I try to keep up with it, I'm gonna hurt myself more. So that's our update. It's a work in progress to see how to push through it, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. And I'll keep you posted from there. There's no videos of me while I was sick because I didn't even think to document it. If that tells you any bit of how bad it really was, or how bad it was for me, is no part of me wanted to pick up a camera, no part of me wanted to do anything, which doesn't happen in my life very often. I wanted to let you know. But yeah, that's the update. See ya. It is 11 o'clock, and a little update about me, as I'm not in frame. Last you saw, I was down and sick for the first whole week, I think. So I was sick for a full week. That's why you haven't seen me doing much, maybe on Instagram videos or singing or anything like that. Mostly because I don't fully know what's going on with me. I've had a lot of tests done. Nothing's coming back pointing me in the right direction, so the only thing that is recourse for me after the first wave hit is to go onto another round of antibiotics. And with that, it's not that fun because it makes your stomach hurt a lot. But they basically are at a point where you're gonna be on antibiotics for 10 days. You really gotta take it easy. Gargle a lot of salt water. So the take it easy part, let me do this first. It's a quarter teaspoon. Take it easy part, I try to do. I get a little bit more energy than I used to have, which is good, but then sometimes I like to go out and start spending my energy. We are trying to recourse as hard as possible and balance recording things with me being sick, and I'd rather tell the story of what happens when you're down with something that shakes everything up than make it look like I can sing when who knows when I'm gonna be able to sing, or be able to sing in a way where it's not gonna mess up my throat completely. Now you're gonna get a little bit of this in the story. So I don't know how much I can do a 40-minute recording session because I'm running out of breath after 15 minutes. I'm really tired. It's 11:11. Here's to soap gargle number 3 of today. See you later.
Yeah, that's the idea. And we'll try it a few different ways. I'll try it with the piano, and we'll see if that helps. And if it doesn't, then we'll do it together, and we'll go, and we'll do the half-step raise on a hum together. Okay, so we'll start piano.
Okay.
Sing for me a very comfortable note, please.
How that works.
So, to get a better sense of your register, we have to get your vowels taller, generally. Yeah. And the reason we do the is to do that. The fifth one's gonna be yeah. You're going wide. Yeah. So you're it's Saratoga. You're Saratoga. You are.
Okay.
So,
I know.
Yeah, you gotta do this. You gotta do this with me. I'm serious.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Look what we got.
it's branded.
Branded.
Mine is not branded. Oh, nice. Okay. A flat 2. A flat 2 to E flat 4. Nice.
That means something.
Yeah, that's
What
cool.
does it mean?
I mean, we could talk about it. So, if you find a song sung by an alto, so
Okay.
a woman with a lower voice, and
Okay.
they are singing in the key of G, and
Okay.
you can look up the key of any song that you're listening to. If you find a song sung by a lower voiced female in the key of G, you're gonna rock that shit. That's
Okay.
a sweet spot for your voice.
What's really funny to me is a long time ago, I remember downloading one of those music apps that you would sing, it would tell you to hit the certain notes and you test your range. The only thing I remembered from that is that it recommended the song Someone Like You, or just Adele songs to me, and I didn't understand what that meant. And we're coming full circle because that's actually in the range I might be supposedly singing, or at least that's a comfortable range for me. You're going with me wandering around. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Hello, we are here chugging our cortado, whatever it is, out front of K House. We just saw Margaret go in. So now we have the walk up to actually do K House.
Yesterday was supposed to do it. Was a little sick, so I didn't end up doing it, but also half terrified to do it. I didn't want to do it anymore, which is part of the process because things get very real when you have to sit and do them. Especially if you have to sit and do them when you don't 100% sound like you, and I am not in frame.
Yes, you are.
Wasn't in frame.
I can see that you're in frame.
This is fun. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be fun. I get to say I have a cold, so that's why it sounds bad, no matter what. That's my pretentious excuse. Yay. Because I can't take all the high things. Look at her face, yeah. So we picked a Mariah Carey song to go, and everybody was forcing me to go. So it kind of made me choose really fast, and I had to do that anyways. Which is what I need to do, because otherwise I won't choose mine, I'll avoid it, so we'll see.
It's a beach ball trip that she's probably getting frisky. Oh, every next time walking down, there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. I gotta be strong, just keep pushing
I love you up to full power!
And that's a wrap. I really appreciate everybody who's been along for the ride on this one. There's a lot of folks that helped me get me to this point, and I really thank you all for everything you did to support and talk me through it, coach me through it, and even days when you just were there to be somebody that I could lean on when things weren't the easiest to get through. All in all, I hope anybody who sees this gets a little bit of motivation to be able to try and do things that are hard and really difficult for them to do. Not to make it scary, but just, you know you want to do it. I wanted to do this, and I still fought it every step of the way. And hindsight, I think it made a better result from that. Being able to push through hard things is not a task that everybody gets to work on every day, but you can make that happen for yourself, and I think you'll be surprised what you find comes out of it, because it teaches a lot. So if there's anything out there that you have back of your mind, kind of always sat there, just like this podcast was for me, I think you can do it. Or at least, I don't know what's stopping you from trying besides yourself, because that's what was stopping me. And you saw me push through that, and I just wanted to show you that you can do it. And I believe in you to do it. And that's what we got for you. Thank you for tuning in, and